All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get started here. I'm going to show you how I lay out my my drawers. I will not do it on that big one. I will do it on one of these small drawers. Sorry, I was trying to remember what I had here. So you got to know which one's your front and back. So on this one, it's a very shallow. It's only 9 3/4 deep. The full outside width of the cabinet's 10 inches. Yes, it's a very specific cabinet, and 4 inches of it is actually going into a wall from what the homeowner has told me. I still got to make a backsplash. I'm getting everything primed, prepped, which I've got to do some prep work on it. So anyways, you got, the way I've seen it done multiple times, I know one, if you watch my previous video on the dovetail jig that I use, the porta cable dovetail jig, I have it down to everything is marked on my jig, so I don't, and once I get it all set up, I don't have to do anything else to it. But I've seen it this way. I've seen people do it this way. You can actually lay it out, put your sides on your sides, your front and back, and then I've seen people like specifically mark it in a specific way. I've attempted that. I've attempted marking, you know, the ends and blah, blah, blah. But the way I do it, it doesn't matter which side goes to which side, which front, which goes to the back, because everything is going to be perfectly even from the top dovetail to the bottom dovetail when I'm done. But what you can do is you can take it and you can set everything up the way it's going to run. You can do it like so. And I always like to do it upside down so that the bottom's up, so if I do any marking, you never see it. And it allows for less work to be having to be done later on. So what you can do is you can put specific marks. I don't have a pencil. So anyways, let me see, hold on. All right, so I'm gonna use this marker here. So you can take it and you can mark it like 2 lines and then a V, and then you can do like an X, and then you can do a single line. That way when you're done dovetailing everything, you know everything's gonna line back up the way it's supposed to. The thing you have to remember is before you put everything on, you might lose some of the marks. So sometimes it's better to go on the side, get a piece of tape, and put a piece of tape here and a piece of tape here on the face or inside, and mark it 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 4 4. But if you do it correctly and you set up your jig properly, then you don't have to worry about that. I do a half blind dovetail on all my drawers instead of a full dovetail. I'm still working through the process on the full dovetail on this router jig. I rarely do boxes that are visible inside, and even if I do, I still like to do a half blind. I feel like it's just a little bit of a cleaner look. You don't have to worry about any ingrain on the front. It's only on the side. I usually brand mine on the side of the boxes. I probably won't get to brand these boxes for this, so I may put my brand on the inside of the cabinet box itself, or on the top, maybe on the top corner that's going to be covered up. I haven't quite decided where I'm going to do it. I may test out some plywood because this is pre-finished birch plywood that I'm making these drawers out of. These, but I also have some alder drawers over here. Right here is going to be I'm going to use alder for some pullouts, and I'll make a video on my template for the front handles and how I'm gonna do that. But I need to get that cut out, routed out before I dovetail these, or at least before I put the assembly together. These are going to take me a little bit longer. I may end up working on them the rest of the day. Also, I've got a dado out some bottom, about 3/8 of an inch. Yeah, 3/8 of an inch to give me my, no, by a 1/4 inch. I've got a, not dado, I got a rabbit out the bottom. Forgive me, it's early. I haven't finished my coffee yet. I've got a rabbit out the bottom here so that my drawer bottom will sit in. And like I said, these are just pullouts that are inside a cabinet. One of them is going to be a little bit different, as it's going to take a coffee maker, an ice maker, and such. Actually, 2 of them. I'm gonna have to do 2 of them different. Makes me think. That's why I do these videos. I'll do that in just a second. But anyways, so also I wanted to try some alder, just because it's a softer hardwood, but it's still a hardwood. I wanted to see how it looked and finished out. I like to try different things until I find exactly what works for me. I used to make my drawer boxes out of poplar. I've thought about trying some ash, which I haven't done yet. There's a couple other woods that I was thinking about trying. Just some harder woods that are going to withstand the test of time, finish out beautifully, and give my product a completely different look than everybody else. I truly believe in making your own stamp on the world and your own stamp on your business, and not conforming to what everyone says should be done the way they do it. So take what I'm saying for a grain of salt, and take the bits and pieces that actually pertain to you and are going to make sense in your processes, because everyone's processes are different. Like I said, people lay out their drawers this way. I don't need to do that anymore. It's nothing that I'm above, but it's just, for me, it's more efficient to set up my jig properly the first time. That way I don't have to worry about resetting everything up and marking my drawers, because as long as I set that up, everything's going to work. I can flip my box upside down and backwards, and it doesn't matter, because everything's going to be perfectly from one side to the other and front to back. So I hope this helps, and remember, this is my process. Take it for what it is, and if it helps you, leave a comment. If not, you can still leave a comment. Just be constructive, please. And if you have a request for something that you want to know, I'll try to create a video, and hopefully it'll help you in your process, or you can learn something that I do that might help you, and you can incorporate in yours to create your own process, and then you can pass your process on to everyone else, because I believe passing on information is key. And in the trades, no matter what trade it is, because everyone's always looking to learn new things. Hope you have a great day. Love the process.